Now, one little trick that I want to point out when you're doing your fine finish polishing is your sandpaper is talking to you if you'll listen. What I mean, and I will show you if I can capture with this little deal. See, like on your edges, okay? Now, what you want to do is you want to dip your sandpaper in your little water with a little bit of fluid on there, dishwashing fluid. We're going to go across this. Now, if there's any scratches or any obstacles, your sandpaper will make a very tiny noise. If you can hear it. If there are no scratches or it's down very, very smooth, you won't hear anything. So you don't hear anything right now, but so you can start to hear it right there. That means it's a rough spot. Now, I know this may sound like something stupid, but this is the tip of the day. It's if your sandpaper starts making noise while you're wet sanding, it means you still got a ways to go. And if it stops making noise, then it's generally going to be smooth. The other way you can tell is by using your hands. Now, an auto body man is taught to use his entire hands. Fingers, fingertips, palm, thumb. Yeah, I know I kind of got old hands, but I'm still doing pretty good for that age. You want to run your hands and your finger pads all over your object to be polished, and if it's smooth, it's going to come out smooth. Now, for all you young guys out there, just pretend like you're in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and you're running your hands over that beautiful young 17-year-old Chiquita. And I think you get my point. I was young once, back in the day. So that's a tip. That's a tip of the day. Now, I will do all my edges last here. These edges I'll do by hand. I'll go down as far as I can into here. Here I'll probably do by hand. Your main thing is you want to polish what you can polish, but if you burn through, you're going to have to re-clear it. It's not too bad on an item like this, but it is bad if you've got like a brand new Ferrari or Dodge Viper or some other kind of really nice car, and you screw it up. It can take hours to fix it. Now remember, on polishing, okay, there are no books to do it. What you need is a good teacher like me with these free videos that'll give you some tips on what I've learned in my 30 years. And believe me, I learn new things every day about this. The key to that is to be humble and to keep an open mind. Even though I do know everything, I'm the best thing in the world. Other painters worship the water I walk on. Girls nicknamed me the Incredible Bulge. I like that one. But I'm very humble. And I hope you got a laugh out of this video. So now I will continue to do a little bit more sanding. I will wipe everything down with clear water to get the any sanding things off, and then I'll resume polishing with the polisher right there. Now, if you do find a rough spot, if there's a spot you don't like, stop what you're doing, grab the sandpaper, do a little bit more fine-tuning. But remember that this polish right here will only polish whatever's on the surface. If your surface has a bunch of little bumps on it, then it'll polish those like orange peel. It'll polish those, but it will not make them smooth. You need the surface smooth in order to do it. And you can get it as smooth as you want, but a really good smooth job, you can really see a good reflection. Now this is half-ass. This is only partially done. Now when that reflection is absolutely, totally perfect mirror image, then you know you're very close to where you want it. So I hope you've enjoyed this little segment on professional bow polishing, courtesy of a Damon Howatt employee on his off hours. And we continue.